Okay, I am finally doing a hamster, how to take care of your hamster video. This is my hamster baby PETA. She is a black bear hamster. And I know her name is a boy's name. PETA is from the Hunger Games. But she was named this because when I got her, I thought she was a boy. I got her as a really tiny baby. I got her free from PetSmart because they had too many of them, and I buy so much stuff from PetSmart, they decided that they should just give me one. So it's kind of hard to see in her cage exactly. It is pretty dirty inside her cage right now because it's kind of close to the time when I changed her cage, and she just really messed it all up. I put magazines under the bedding. I'll explain more about that later. But first off, cage. This is the All Living Things starter cage, hamster starter cage. It's really pretty. You can see my mom's bird back there. But it's really pretty. I think it has a pointed top to it, like a house-looking top. And it has two openings. One is right here, the front opening, and then it has a top opening right here. So it has two levels to it. One here, and then there's one here. It also comes with a wheel. It came with a water bottle, a food bowl, a tiny bit of bedding. It was about enough bedding for 2 cage changes. Also came with some food, a chew toy, which, yeah, my hamster cannot have a chew toy because she learned how to unscrew the bottom. And I have lost the bell that hangs from the bottom. It was just really hectic. So it came with practically everything you needed, but if you don't have this at the pet store you want a 12 by 12 by 12 cage at least. If you have more than one hamster, you'll want to get a bigger cage. But this cage I think is good for one. I believe they're called siren hamsters. Yes. So this is good for one siren hamster. If you have a dwarf hamster, this would be great for a dwarf hamster. Probably would even be good for 2 or 3 dwarf hamsters. Some people say you can house your hamster in an aquarium. I don't think that's good, especially the little plastic aquariums, because hamsters love to chew. Oops, that's my bird. Hamsters love to chew, so chewing on plastic in the middle of the night, they could get out of it somehow. And plus, they're not very big. The little plastic storage ones that you can get, they're not very big. So unless you have one dwarf hamster, it wouldn't work. When buying a cage, make sure that the spaces in between the bars are no bigger than a ½ an inch. Otherwise, they could squeeze through it. They cannot be housed in a old cage for like a guinea pig or a bunny because they can easily squeeze through those. Good thing to know is if a hamster can squeeze its head through the bars, it can squeeze the rest of its body through the bars. So keep that in mind when buying a cage. If you are housing them in groups, it's best to buy both of the hamsters at the same time from the pet store if you're buying them at a pet store. Because if you buy one hamster first and then buy another hamster later, they are very likely to fight. Also, housing 2 males together is a more likely a fight because they will fight over territory. And right now she's trying to stuff her bedding somewhere. Also, if you're housing male and female together, expect babies. There's no getting around it if you're housing a male and a female together of any species of rodent, expect babies. So, and you can't really neuter them. Well, you could, but it's not safe at all and very risky. I mean, they're so tiny. Picking between different types of hamsters, I like the siren hamsters because they're bigger. I believe this is as big as my hamster is going to get. Smaller hamsters, like the dwarfs, are more likely to bite. unless you get them really young, and normally when you get them at a pet store, they're not young. I also think for littler kids that a siren hamster is better because they're bigger, they're less likely to bite, and I think they're just more fun. And also if they get out, they're easier to find because they're bigger. So that's all I can really think of to do on this video. The next video is going to be supplies that you need for your hamster. So yeah, I'm going to post that in a second. Please leave a comment, and thank you for watching.